F to begin. So just run through my settings real quick. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I have no idea what this game's about. Don't know anything about it. Angler wanted. Are we a fisherman? Not anymore. Dredging the depths. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. It's the mayor. Welcome to Great Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. So you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay? Oh, funny man. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. 6 a.m. Okay. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press F to start fishing. Next to leave. It's kind of easy. Oh, that's a big one. Nice. Some only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Let's try these guys. Okay. It's not too hard. Left dock. Step onto the dock at Greater Myro. The mayor is waiting nearby. See you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Okay. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open at all hours. Off you go then and sell those fish while they're still fresh. Squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. There's no sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Shoot. Mayor standing outside the fishmonger store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Akira found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. What is this? I don't need anything right now. Let's go fish. There we go. What's that? Looks like... Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here, the layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Aww. Oh, what's that? Encyclopedia. Nice. Oh, I gotta start heading back. Had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about it. I asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. Okay. Need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. I have not. Saw a fish. Let's buy the expensive one. Oh. Okay. Wait until well, we're on day 3. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? You've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. I just want to fish, man. One flounder and one eel. I'll turn the music down just a little bit. Okay, one eel. What's this? Where would you find eels? I feel like this might be. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too hard. You can kind of see the shape of them in the water. Let's get one more of these before. Let's see here. Back to selling. You got any fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. Keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Saw the fish. Mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with the spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. The town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. Might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We are glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We could make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Got it. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Nice. Mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see you. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Merle? You give this package to the dock worker there, please. Okay. Mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass map if you get lost. Where am I going? East? Deliver the package to the dock worker at Little Morrow. Can I do it in the morning? It's a very chill game. A little. I don't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I like it though. It's like cozy. Delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small hole in the paper and creaks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Smells foul. You obviously took your sweet time getting here with this. Don't let me pay for delivery in this state, but maybe I can give you this. Let's give this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Appreciate it. Past time to read. It's probably talking about like when I fish. That's all I'm fishing. Trophy caught. 10.8 inches. Nice. It's a big ass fish. At least I don't have any repairs. Alright, that's first impressions. I like the art style. I like the pace. The music. The music is nice. I mean, yeah, it seems fun. I don't know if I missed something with the bringing up the red light that comes out at night. Unless that's the thing that made us crash or something. But yeah.